They lied to us about the COVID shots. Remember, they said if you take a COVID shot, you will not get COVID. How true was that? Not at all. Now, every booster you take, you're more likely to get COVID as a result of it.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I cannot use the words I want to use in regard to Ron DeSantis because of content restrictions for the platforms we're on. But I would love to tell him that there's a place he can go to and there's a thing he can do to himself along the way. Ron DeSantis is lying to everyone in that room and everyone who will see that video. Ron DeSantis, it's not new, of course. He presided over a horrific response to COVID in Florida. Thousands of Floridians died that did not need to because of him. One of them was a member of my family. And for years now, purely for his own political benefit, he has continued to lie about COVID and about the vaccines. The idea that you are more likely to get COVID because you got the boosters is utter madness. It is as crazy as anything Ramaswamy said. It's as crazy as anything Alex Jones has said. He doesn't believe it, and he is only saying it because he is desperate to get a little bit more support in New Hampshire. It is a complete waste of time. It's not gonna work. He's gonna be run out of the race within a month. And along the way, he is willing to further poison Republicans against something that might save their health, save their life, save their family.
Any sort of leader saying these kinds of lies should be held accountable. And I think it's criminal. It's first of all, no one said you take the shot, you'll never get it. Whoever said that? No, I never heard that once. It also makes no sense scientifically. So that's disgusting. But whenever I see Ron DeSantis now, I just think of this meme where he was walking the stage in those high-heeled boots with the Nicki Minaj song in the back, high heels on my tippies. And that's just all I hear when I see him is high heels on my tippies. And that's, it's hard to stay focused when I've been in heels for many hours. You get tired, you get fatigued, it's hard to stay sharp. So I'm gonna give him that one, maybe his feet hurt.
Yeah, I appreciate him being willing to expose himself to that, to understand the struggle that so many face every day.
No, it's sad. It's sad. It's scary.
Everything about this is sad. I can say that much. You know what else is sad? As of about a week and a half ago, 36,000 Americans were newly hospitalized over COVID-19. Now, maybe you haven't seen that reporting, maybe you haven't heard about it, maybe you think, and I would understand why you might, oh, COVID is a thing that we had in 2021 or 2022. No, tens of thousands of people are being admitted to hospitals with it right now. By the way, there was an estimate, 2023. There's a change in China for their policies towards COVID where they sort of loosened up. Not necessarily in the same way that we did, but they loosened up. And they apparently saw about 700,000 additional deaths. People are still becoming wickedly sick. People are still dying every single day due to COVID. Okay, so just bear that in mind. It's a thing that we are now going to have to live with. I get that, but not everyone is going to live. And there are still boosters coming out that give you the best chance possible, not of having perfect immunity to ever getting sick or whatever, but to not being absolutely devastated by it when you get it, which is similar to things like the flu. Again, these are things that they have lived their whole life with that they now have to pretend they don't understand because they are trying to appeal to people who don't understand anything. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.